It's Christmas time and you can't really say Christmas without saying a Christmas drone. Well, you actually can, but I thought it sounded very cool as an intro. But what I can say is, let's roll that intro. If you're new around here, my channel is all about having fun, flying drones, riding electric unicycles and helping you get the best out of your equipment. So consider subscribing and be a part of the fast growing community. I got the drone from JJRC model H66. This is a Christmas egg, a nice little Christmas drone that should be able to set the mood. Taking a closer look at the box reveals the following key features. Foldable arms, gravity sensor control, real-time FPV, altitude hold and headless mode. To utilize the FPV mode you need to use your smartphone. Let's unbox it. The drone, the remote, bag with the charging cables, extra propellers and a prop tool, instructions. Taking a closer look at the drone reveals that the arms fold out by pressing the button. Button. That's a funny word. You power on the drone by pressing the button in the top next to the charging port. The drone battery is not exchangeable, so you will have to wait around 45 minutes in between flights. The gravity remote needs two AAA batteries to work. They are not included in the box. Let's take a look at the buttons on the remote. The joystick is for altitude up and down and for yaw left and right. Pressing once will start the motors. When it's airborne and you press the joystick, it will auto land. The four buttons are calibration, emergency stop, lights on and off, and headless mode. Headless mode is where the orientation is independent of the steering direction of the drone. I can see how this can be beneficial with a drone like this because it can be really hard to determine the orientation. Trigger button switches between the different speed modes, where each speed mode is indicated by a series of beeps. Now we're ready to fire up the Christmas egg. Turn on the remote. Turn on the drone. Push the throttle up. Press the calibration for 2 seconds. Push the handle down. Press one time on the joystick to start the motors. And then lift off. Do not skip the calibration step, and remember it's an altitude hold drone, so you just need to lift the drone to the desired altitude and then release the joystick. As you can see, it's pretty easy to control with the gravity remote. Voila, that is pretty slick. As mentioned, you need to hook up your phone to use the FPV mode. There's an app for both Android and iOS. Let me hook it up so I can show you the interface. This is how it looks with digital sticks and trims and a lot of other buttons to push. The most important ones are the takeoff and landing, as well as the one button reset that calibrates the sensors in the drone when placed on a level surface. So what do I think about the H66 from JJRC? It's a fun little toy and I can easily see that this can bring a lot of joy to kids and new flyers. The build quality is kind of okay. It's a tad to the cheap side. But I did not manage to break it even if I did crash it a few times. That's good because you're gonna crash. It takes a little bit of getting used to flying it with the gravity remote. The weak point of this kit is the remote. This feels weak and not very solid. I had problems with the buttons, especially the emergency stop button down here. seems to be stuck. Luckily, it did not influence the operation of the drone, apart from the function not being available. You get 5 minutes of flight time out of each charge, so it's a bit annoying that you can't change the battery. The gravity remote is a nice way to control the drone, but the real power comes when you connect it to the app. With this, you get a fully capable FPV drone for around $30 with live video feed and altitude hold. If you want to pick up your own Christmas egg, look for a link in the description below. Hope you enjoyed this review of the Christmas egg. If so, make sure to smack the like button below because this really helps me understand if you like this kind of content. Thank you for watching and hope to see you on the next one.